Hello and welcome. It's our Swami Kriyananda's birthday concert to commemorate the life of Swami Kriyananda. We have a selection of Swami's music performed by people in Ananda centers around the world tonight. We'll have many here at the Temple of Light here in Ananda Village, but we'll also have many communities represented. We'll have Ananda Sacramento, Palo Alto, Los Angeles, Portland, Seattle, and the Kamano Farm, as well as Ananda, India, and Ananda, Assisi. And it's our joy to share with you tonight. Many of these offerings will be live. Some of them will be pre-recorded that were made especially for this event this evening. Before we get going, I wanted to share a special announcement. We're happy to announce this new project. It's the Ananda Music Oral History videos. This has been created by Geetabai Heater, and who's a longtime member and choir member here at Ananda Village. Geetabai filmed a number of devotee musicians along with Jyotish and Devi, sharing the stories and remembrances of spiritual lessons learned from working on the songs and chants of Swami Kriyananda and Paramahansa Yogananda. It is a great joy to launch this series of videos on Swami's birthday in loving gratitude for all he has given us through the music. We'll now play a short excerpt highlighting Swamiji's philosophy and the music.
That's happened to me so many times. I don't write these things. I never sit down and say, well, let's see what kind of melody I want. I wanted to do this. Never. I have the consciousness. I think, what do I want to express? And when I have a clear mind, clearly in mind what consciousness I want to express, God gives me the melody. There's no work involved. Often it just comes like that. There's only one way out. And music should point us in that direction. Art should point us in that direction.
So this series of videos will be made live on YouTube just right after this concert. So stay here, and then you can go enjoy those afterwards. Let's begin with a prayer. Divine Mother, Heavenly Father, friend, beloved God, great masters, Jesus Christ, Babaji Krishna, Lahiri Mahashaya, Swami Sri Yukteswar, our beloved Guru Paramahansa Yogananda, saints of all religions, we bow to you all. Beloved Swamiji, be with us now. Let us feel your inspiration that you felt in this music. Let it flow through us and purify us. Uplift our hearts in your joy. Let us share that joy with all. We are yours alone. Om. Peace. Amen. It's important to remember that all the work that Swamiji did, all the communities, the writing, the books, the endless traveling and teaching, and of course all this beautiful music was all done to share the consciousness and the vibration of his guru, and to help us all uplift our consciousness in that process. He saw it all as God and guru flowing through him. When he read the autobiography of a yogi, he took the next bus, as we know the story, 4 days and 4 nights across the country to see his guru. And on that bus ride, he had two desires: to find God for himself, but also to share God, to share these teachings with everyone. These two thoughts defined the rest of his life. I was just watching recently a video of Swamiji, and he was talking about how he was looking around at the community members, his guru bhais around him, and he was talking about how one of the most fulfilling things for him was to see the light of God shining in their eyes, to see love filling their hearts ever more deeply, filling their hearts with divine love. So as we move forward, as we move closer to God, we're fulfilling this second desire of Swamiji's, to share God with all. We're finding that more and more deeply within ourselves. Tonight's theme is the journey home, this unfolding journey of the heart and the soul merging back into God, ultimately. This is the journey that each of us are on as we find our way back to our home in perfect bliss. Everyone in the world is looking for this inner presence of God, but thinks to find it outside of themselves. Slowly, we begin to recognize that what we are looking for lies inside rather than outside. God is our ultimate reality. Each one of us must walk the path laid out before us by the masters and fulfill our destiny, ultimately to merge back into the ocean of spirit. The wave of the sea must dissolve in the sea. In this first song, Swamiji sings to us the eternal promise: someday, friends, we'll all be free.
Someday, friend, we'll all be free. Loose these chains someday. When the hidden light we see, veiled within earth's clay, he alone is a prisoner whose thoughts have been bound. He alone can escape this cage, who wisdom has found. Someday, friend, the darkness will flee. God will be ours someday.
Listen, whispering within your soul, hints of laughter, hints of joy, sweet songs of sadness, of quenchless yearning, for the light, for my love, your true home. There is within each of us a spark of divinity that is yearning to reunite with the eternal flame of spirit. This presence is whispering to each of us to awaken, to turn within and find our true home. We must each heed the call with all the sincerity of our hearts and with all the fervor of our souls. As Lahiri Mahashaya said, to heed the divine call is man's highest duty.
Sorrows will turn to joy, your griefs to delight. Children, rejoice, for lo, the kingdom of God comes in full splendor. It needs but your sight.
When the dawn breaks and then the morning sends the sun high in the sky, who would hide from heaven's glory? Who would pass the challenge by? La 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 la
La la la la la la la la la la la la la la la la la la la la la la la. Even so, all of us together can create a better land. Leave the past, a new tomorrow waits for all who understand. There's a morning for every nation when the sun's high in the sky. There's a time for every people to affirm their destiny. La 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 la. La 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 la. Even so, all of us together can create a better land. Leave the past, a new tomorrow waits for all who understand. La 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 la. Leave the past, a new tomorrow waits for all who understand.
Sing when the sun shines, sing when the rain falls, sing when your road seems strange. In a tempest, seize the lightning flash and ride the winds of change. As we walk the spiritual path, we learn that our inner reality is not dependent on outer circumstances. We learn that we can choose which direction we want to go and the attitude we want to have along the way. With determination and steadfastness, and with love and joy in our hearts, we learn to see that everything that comes to us is a gift to help us grow closer to God. Joy will come to anyone whose heart has learned to fly.
Walk like a man, even though you walk alone. Why quote approval once the road is known? Let come who will, but if they all turn home, the goal still awaits you. Go on alone. Follow your dream, though it lead to worlds unknown. Life's but a shadow once our dreams have flown. What if men cry, your dream is not our own? Your soul knows the answer. Go on alone. Give life your heart. Bless everything that's grown. Fear not the loving. All this world's your own. Make rich the soil, but once the seed is sown, seek freedom, don't linger. Go on alone. Walk like a man, even though you walk alone. Why quote approval once the road is known? Let come who will, but if they all turn home, the goal still awaits you. Go on alone. Go on alone. Go on alone.
The secret of laughter lies in the laughing, not in the search for joy. It's a swallow winging on the wind, it's innocence in a boy. Luralurulero, luralurulai. Joy will come to anyone whose heart has learned to fly. Luralurulero, luralurulai. Joy will come to anyone whose heart has learned to fly. Joy in the singing, not in the song sung, welcome but never crave. If you think that laughter lies in things, to things you'll be but a slave. Luralurulero, luralurulai. Joy will come to anyone whose heart has learned to fly. Luralurulero, luralurulai. Joy will come to anyone whose heart has learned to fly. Joy in the giving, not in the gaining. Grasp and you'll never sing. You could win the world and still be poor. Win peace and live like a king. Luralurulero, the seas, the lightning flash, and ride the winds of change. Doodle-doodle-lero, doodle-doodle-lie. Joy will come to anyone whose heart has learned to fly. Doodle-doodle-lero, doodle-doodle-lie. Joy will come to anyone whose heart has learned to fly. Doodle-doodle-lero, doodle-doodle-lie. Joy will come to anyone whose heart has learned to fly.
I wanted to specially introduce this next song, Lightly I Fly. It is led by our dear friend Ashtara in Israel. Israel, of course, is going through a lot of turmoil right now. And it's proof that light can shine through even when there's great darkness. And it's a little bit of a surprise for Ashtara. She knows she's involved in it, but there's a little bit of a surprise. And there's a dear group, a friend, a family of souls that within our larger spiritual family that has spent a lot of time together over the last few years. So this was a special treat to put together.
Every morning when I greet the sun, when I go forth through crowded ways, in my heart, Lord, ever so silently, I will always think of Thee. In my heart, Lord, ever so silently, silently, I will always think of thee. In my heart, Lord, ever so silently, I will always think of thee. When I'm working and when at every post, there's no victory or no defeat. In my heart, Lord, ever so silently, I will always think of thee. In my heart, Lord, ever so silently, I will always think of thee. Dear God, my God, I am dying for eternity. Dear God, my God, I am dying eternally. Dear God, my God, I am dying for eternity. Dear God, my God, I am dying eternally.
Long I've called you. Many years I have longed for your sight, bathed the darkness with tears of devotion, offered candles and prayers to your light. How much longer, friend, must I cry your name? I am yours, ever yours. Will you come? As we move along the spiritual path, we need to constantly be helping our devotion burn ever brighter, our concentration becoming ever clearer and more focused. And to that end, I thought I'd read this whisper from eternity from Yogananda. This is the demand for thy light. It's a little on the dramatic side, but it's very applicable. I am here for thee, Father, hurling again and again the spears of prayer to pierce the bulwarks of thy dark silence. Missile after missile of yearning for thee must surely break down in time the ramparts of my ignorance and delusion. With firm faith I invoke thee. Shine before my gaze the searchlight of true wisdom, that I find some chink in those high walls of my ignorance, that I may rescue thee from the dungeon in which my lower self so long ago consigned thee.
Dal mio cuore ti chiamo, Signore.
Quanti anni che piango per te,
Quanti anni che sogno vederti.
o Signore, oggi vieni a me, non lasciarmi più così solo qui. Sono sempre tuo, vedrai tu. Long I've called you, my Lord, long I've called you. Many years I have longed for your sight. Break the darkness with tears of devotion. Offer candles in prayer to your light. How much longer, friend, must I cry your name? I am yours, ever yours. Will you come?
I've roamed the far hills and learned many skills. I've wandered on many a shore. Though often I've thought I'd gained what I sought, a voice always said, there's more. Go sing with the sun and dance with the moon. Go ride on the highest star. The reaches of space lack one special place. It's there that my heart did soar. Have Have you seen Sorrento roamed her emerald hills, breathed her morning magic, flowers and mounting rills? Beauty spring is gladness, shaming mortal skills. Have you seen Sorrento, gazed on Naples Bay, sailed upon the blue sea, heard the wavelets play? Tell her if you go there, I'll return someday. Have you seen Sorrento? Have you seen Sorrento?
There lived a tender maid in a far-off country. The strangeness of this world made her sigh. Her friends asked their fathers for money and clothes, but all she could ask was, why? She saw the solemn clouds gathered watching a rainbow, the bright rays of their joy filled the sky. Her teachers explained it all wisely away, but still her heart wondered, why? She saw the silent stars thrill the night with their gladness. They seemed some wondrous truth to imply. Her elders all slept, but the magic of light awoke her to ponder, why? She saw a mother smile as she tended her baby, a widow weep that love had to die. The joy of new friends and the sadness of parting, all these made her ask God, why? One night into her heart stole the secret of oneness, the bond not even time can untie. For love then possessed her and made her his own. In love she at last learned
Though green summer fade and winter draw near, my Lord, in your presence I live without fear. Through tempests, through snows, through turbulent tide, the touch of your hand is my strength and my guide. I ask for no riches that death can destroy. I crave only thee, your love and your joy. I ask for no riches that death can destroy. I crave only thee, your love and your joy. The dancers will pass, the singing must stand. I welcome the darkness with you for my friend.
But your echo. Lord, at last, fill me completely, for nevermore I'd wander far from you. You and I are both living the greatest story ever told. Through many lives, through many adventures, we will come at last to find our home in endless peace and endless freedom. The culmination of this great story is that we find our way to our eternal home in God. Limitless joy, bliss unparalleled. We merge at last into infinite light, into perfect joy. Listen to these last few songs, knowing in your heart that your ultimate freedom is a foregone conclusion. The time will come when that moment of expansion into limitless freedom will be at hand. It's just a matter of time, and time in the last analysis is a delusion. Live in that moment, even now.
Through many lives, I've drunk the cup of laughter. No man could tell the pleasures I have known. The stars in the endless sky all found. If one could count, would come to billions. Yet as vast as are their numbers, so many years I've wandered far from you. Yet as vast as are their numbers, so many years I've wandered far from you. Through many lies I've drunk the cup of sorrow. No man could tell the bitter tears I've shed. the drops in the endless sea, if one could count, would come to billions. Yet as vast as are their numbers, so many years I wandered far from you. Yet as vast as are their numbers, so many years I wandered far from you. Through countless lives I sought your cup of sweetness, found other cups, yet thirsted evermore. The streams from the hills of time all found their way into a desert. Every noon a bright fulfillment, ere many are did sink to evening gloom. Every noon a bright fulfillment, ere many are did sink to evening gloom. I long for you in summer and in winter, only for you. My heart thirsts day and night. I've learned that the sweetest songs ears ever heard were but your echo. Lord, at last, fill me completely, for nevermore I'll wander far from you. Lord, at last, fill me completely, or nevermore I'll wander far from you.
Most High, our Heavenly Father, all our lives we dedicate to Thee. All our labors, all our joys and woes, all our pleasure, all our melody. May Make us each a channel of thy peace. When in darkness, guide us from above. Where there's sorrow, may we sow thy joy. Where there's hatred, may we share thy love. Lord Most High, our Heavenly Father, all our lives we dedicate to thee. All our labors, all our joys and woes, all our pleasure, all our melodies. Make us each a channel of thy peace. When in darkness, guide us from above. Where there's sorrow, may we sow thy joy. Where there's hatred, may we share thy love.
Success.
Home is a wind blowing betrayal far, far away. Home is the knowledge heaven is near. Home's the end of the fray. Home is my heart's land, home's where I am. Nothing can dim the light of my soul. Home is forever, home is today. Home's the heart that is whole. Often I dream that life is a play, laughter forever and skies never gray. But when I'm silent, free from all care, I discover my home's everywhere. Home is a green hill, home is a wind blowing betrayal far, far away. Home is the knowledge heaven is near. Home's the end of the fray.
Life is a dream, time like a stream, carries our burdens away. Never despair, joys everywhere, love can befriend you today. Free from all care, like birds on the air, soar above griefs and worries, seek joy and be gay. Love is a star, though shining afar. It can guide us and help us toward light to draw nigh.
Life is a dream, time like a stream carries our burdens away. Never despair, joys everywhere. Love can befriend you today. Free from all care, like birds on the air, soar above griefs and worries, seek joy and be gay. Often on earth, things of great worth, worldly ambitions defy. Sometimes a friend helps us ascend up from life's cares to the sky. Love is a star, though shining afar. It can guide us and help us toward light to draw nigh. Love is a star, though shining afar. It can guide us and help us toward light to draw.
So we wanted to thank everyone for coming to our concert tonight, or morning or afternoon, depending on where you are in the world. I'm Bhagavati,
I'm Ramesha.
and on behalf of the Ananda Music Ministry, we just are really grateful for all the participants from everywhere in the world who made their time and energy to participate in this concert. I want to especially thank our friends from Mumbai who were dealing not only with COVID but with a cyclone, and they still managed to put this together. The last song on the concert is going to be Swami singing Love is a Magician, so we wanted to thank you before that so that afterwards we can all just be in bliss.
I just want to add that, especially after watching this video of Life is a Dream and seeing the little picture of Swami among the singers was just so moving, and I could really feel Swamiji's smile, seeing all these devotees from everywhere singing together and just being in tune with his music, with the ray that he brought to us. So it's such a great joy. So thank you all for participating.
And happy birthday, Swamiji.
Happy birthday, Swamiji.
Love is all I know, sun rays on the snow of a winter long, in darkness without song. Oh, my heart's a fire, burning all desire. Only you remain, and life again.
Love is all I know, sun rays on the snow of a winter long, in darkness without song. Oh, my heart's a fire, burning all desire. Only you remain, and life again. Too long I did stray, flung lifetimes away, imagined you did not care. I know now your smile was mine all the while. I listened and love was there. I can't breathe for love, all the stars above call to me, come home. Life's waves all end in foam. Only love can heal all the pain I feel. What a fool was I to turn away. Love is all I know, sun rays on the snow of a winter long, in darkness without song. Oh, my heart's a fire, burning all desire. Only you remain, and life again. Love is all I know, sun rays on the snow of a winter long, in darkness without song. Oh, my heart's a fire, burning all desire. Only you remain, and life again. Too long I did stray, flung lifetimes away, imagined you did not care. I know now your smile was mine all the while. I listened and love was there. I can't breathe for love, all the stars above call to me, come home. Life's waves all end in foam. Only love can heal all the pain I feel. What a fool was I to turn away.